Well, started videoing a little late today. I've already got one stuffed in the trailer, which is a Jeep Wrangler. Now we've got a 2018 Porsche 911. This thing is pretty sweet. It's been driven. It's got 58,000 miles on it. You can tell it's been driven. Pull it up here, get my ramps straight. This thing goes down to North Carolina. Show you the outside here once I hop out and I'll get my ramp straight on it. Window doesn't work. You can see it's got tire scuffs. I don't know if they tracked this car some because front bumper's all tore up on this thing. But you can see how well the race ramps are because this car is low to the ground. Alrighty, well, next day. Today is Tuesday. We are rolling down to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and then down to Fort Myers, Florida. I just stopped here at Smiley's in Rafine, Virginia. It's exit 205. I want to show you guys something. So pump price here is $3.99 a gallon. With mud flap, they were offering $3.15 a gallon. So 84 cents off, $3.15.9 or whatever. So 84 cents off a gallon. I got 90 gallons. I saved, wait, there it is, 75 something. Come on, where'd you go? There it is. Here, I'll tell you exactly. Just this fill up, I saved $75.89. It's unbelievable. So that'll get me like close to 900 miles or so. I'm probably average about 10 miles a gallon on this trip. So it's insane, but you guys got to download those apps, and Mudflap really is the best I've seen compared to all the fuel cards. But you got to go to other places. Like you can go to TA and Petro. I think across the street it was $3.25 a gallon, so it's 10 cents cheaper, but you're still saving 75 cents a gallon over there. You save 75 cents a gallon. You know, you get your points, your shower credits, whatever. You just got to be smart about it. So I'm gonna get back on the road. I think I got about 3 hours down here to North Carolina, and we'll get this Porsche dropped off. Oh, it's that time of night where we're sitting in traffic. Saw a bunch of lights up ahead and had a couple cops come by, and we are dead stopped on 95. A couple miles into Florida. Probably been sitting here for 10-15 minutes at this point, but I'll tell you a funny story. So I get a phone call, and came from my hometown. It's area code, and town comes up, so I'm like, I gotta know this person, right? So I answer it. Well, this guy calls me asking me about some Hotshot questions and stuff. Well, come to find out, the guy is a kid who I fist fought in a Waffle House parking lot when I was like, I don't know, 18, 19, 20 years old. I don't know what these people are doing. There's no lane there. So I don't know what these cars are doing, like what this tractor trailer is doing. And of course he's got like a line of cars. Oh, it's a Super Ego truck. Shocker. And there's no exit up there, so I don't know what they're doing. But I'm gonna pull up so nobody can get in front of me. Like they're driving down the shoulder. So I've been sitting here in park. Anyways, it's a kid I fist fought in a Waffle House parking lot. Also was run off the road by this kid. We were messing around with the same girl, and we didn't like each other. This come to find out, all these years later, he calls me and he's talking to me about some Hotshot stuff and tell me, like, you know, man to man, how proud he is of me, of, you know, how far I've come and what I've done with my life. And he wishes he would have, you know, made some better decisions in life. And he did a little bit in jail for, I think, drugs and stealing stuff. But it just goes to show you, like, you don't always know who's watching you. And somebody that was, you know, your biggest enemy at one point, you know, 15 years later is telling you, you know, praising you and telling you that they're proud of what you become. So it's just funny that, you know, we hated each other. We multiple run-ins. He just told me, I didn't know this for all these years. He just told me, I thought he had busted the window out of my car. And he actually had paid some crackhead to bust the window out of my car one night. Because I was at the girl that she was playing us. But I was just in it for a good time. And he busted the window out of my car and told me the night he tried to run me off the road, I left her house and he was at the end of the road waiting for me. And tried to run me off the road a couple times, and I got away from him. And told me he had a loaded handgun. And I was like, damn, could have been bad because he was a little unhinged. But I'm gonna pull up here because I'm not gonna let these people that didn't have patience to wait decide to drive up the shoulder, and then I'm assuming there's nowhere for them to go. So anyways, we'll check in there. We're going to find a place to stop here shortly. I kind of wanted to get around Jacksonville, and I'll go 295, and then I'll run, I don't know, what is it, 10 and then 75. I don't know which way it'll take me. I don't have I've been running this. Yeah, it'll run me 10, and then, yeah, it's going to take me, 301 through Stark, and like I'm going to Ocala. And then I'll get around that and get down to Fort Myers, and when I drop off this Jeep in Fort Myers, I will pick up, around there, I'll pick up I don't remember what it is, like Nissan, no, Hyundai car, just a car, a Hyundai or something, or a Kia or something like that. And then I'll go over to Orlando and pick up my customer's Audi RS3. And then we'll head home, get delivered. I've got some more work to do. I've got a mower to get out of an auction, which I might send my wife for tomorrow. She's plenty capable. She knows how. It's a zero-turn mower for a customer of mine. She's plenty capable of pulling a trailer. She can hook up to the small enclosed, and it's like 30 minutes away from the house. It's not far. So she knows how to drive zero turn. She can load it in the trailer and put a strap across it. Might send her over there to get that because Friday's the 4th of July, so we're losing a day this week. I can tell you one thing. This is why they're shipping this car, but good thing it's going in closed. Not that they requested it, but window's broken. It's been raining in here. It stinks because of the water. That's not even the best part. Bumper's hanging off of it. Oh, well, we'll get this thing loaded up, and thankfully it'll get a little better ride than what they're paying for back to Pennsylvania. Now, this is one of those situations where obviously, oh my gosh, the floor's all moldy in this thing. Obviously, this thing's getting shipped because it's not roadworthy. But this is one of those where you just kind of check compartments and make sure there's not like a bunch of drugs or something in it. Because there's packets. Smells like weed in here. There's an ashtray Heck, they've even got a debit card sitting here. So, just gonna do myself a favor and pop the trunk on this thing, and then get it loaded up. Well, welcome to Florida. My feet are soaked because I decided to park in a swamp, but I didn't really have any other option. Radar looks like it's about to quit raining. Well, here's the Audi to bring home. Made over 1,000 horsepower this time. Fresh rebuild on it. Just got to get it from Orlando, Florida, back up to Maryland. And I mean, I'm already wet. My feet are already wet, so should have brought my rain boots. But I think I parked too close. These ramps are so long when you put the two pieces together. You can load anything because of how long they are. But I might have parked myself a little close there. But I also don't feel like going out and getting even wetter. Well, you try to beat the holiday idiots, and guess what? 7 o'clock in the morning, there's an accident. Yeah, and that literally just happened. The car is still smoking. Here come the police. You'll never guess, though, it was a Mustang. Well, that's another round trip to Florida and back in the books. Ready to pull into the driveway here and take a rest of the day off. Ended up got back on Thursday, and then the 4th was on Friday, and the lady was like, just deliver it whenever. So I brought it up on Sunday. Just had some parties going on, and I would have done it. I was kind of worried about the area at night, if I would have had to deliver it Thursday night. It's kind of outside of Philadelphia. Again, one of those situations where I don't want to get myself into a place that I'm not
turn right on Deer Park Road.
Not comfortable. I mean, you get it. I'd say I'm not comfortable. A lot of sketchy human beings. And I don't want anything to happen to my equipment or myself. It's funny because sometimes you gotta watch what you say on YouTube. It's crazy. They'll just like take your video, age restrict it, don't make anything from it. Not that I make a lot of money from YouTube itself, but I make the bulk of my money from social media on TikTok. So go follow me over on TikTok. It's Jason Blair, I think is what it is. I'm like this far from 100,000 followers over there, and really appreciate if you guys would go follow me over there, because I try to make a video a day over there. Like making a YouTube video that's like constructive. Like I don't know how I used to go 30 days making a video every day. I'm so all over the place sometimes, and then sometimes I'm off for 4 or 5 days at home. Like that's the way I run my schedule. And really haven't had it's been ungodly hot, so I haven't really been working on anything outside. There's some stuff that needs attention, nothing crazy, like just maintenance stuff, because I'm constantly switching trailers, and my mega cab's done. I'm gonna pick that up probably Wednesday. Today's Sunday. I'll probably go up and pick it up Wednesday. So the mega cab will be back. So that'll be a video. I think that thing's just a hair under 200,000 miles, and I plan on keeping it. So probably gonna find a set of stock wheels and tires for it. Maybe some I don't want to do like factory 20s or anything, because I want to be able to get a certain tire and put on them. So I'll probably just get a set of factory wheels, like 17s or 18s. And just use those like if I go on a long trip, because I've got those 20 by 12s on it now. And I'm not a big fan of running them on long trips. Not that I won't, but that's about it. That's all I can think of. So thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. The video will start I'll start recording tomorrow. I've got to go to an auction, pick up a zero turn for a customer, and then turn around on the way back and pick up a Ford Ranger. And then Tuesday's my son's 3rd birthday, so I'll probably take off Tuesday, spend with the family. And I was a little worried about what work was going to turn into, because holidays just, what happens is like the holiday, like a couple days before, and then all the holiday, like the next business day after that holiday, which is tomorrow, like everybody's like, gotta get this move, gotta get this move, gotta get this move. So you're sitting around thinking, oh, I don't have any work. But as soon as that first business day comes, it just explodes. So I know Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm gonna be doing some figuring. And then the week after that, I'd like to line up a longer trip. Got a couple customers with stuff in the works, you know. Hey, looking at buying this car. Hey, looking at selling this car. Blah, 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 because I think it's like something like around the 23rd or the 20 through the 25th, somewhere around there in July is Mecum and Harrisburg, and I've got like 6 cars to take there, and then I'll be bringing out whatever my customers don't sell or whatever my customers buy. So that week will be busy, because it's always that auction where somebody gets themselves in a bind where they don't have transport, or like this company out of Canada last year called me and they had 6 cars at Mecum that no sailed at very high dollars, and they're in Canada, and they're like, well, we don't really know what to do, where to take them. And then they were like, well, let me see if we can get them into Greensboro Classic Auction, which was like 2 months away, see if they'll store them. You just take them down, they'll store them till the auction, and that's what I did. So we'll just be optimistic, and then tomorrow I'm sure the phone will start exploding. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one.